Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SENSTalk_ for live stream updates of the games and of course breaking news as well. Please check out seatjohn.ca and use code SENSTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets. The next Sens game is tomorrow against the Islanders at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in Ottawa. If you want to get cheap Sens tickets with the code SENSTalk, go to seatjohn.ca. Now tonight's game was against the red-hot Columbus Blue Jackets. Coming to this game, Sergei Bobrovsky had a .978 save percentage, and the Columbus Blue Jackets had won 5 in a row. Let's see if the Senators can take down their current 4-game losing streak and get back on track with a win in Columbus. If the Senators do fail to win tonight's game, if they lose in regulation, this would be Guy Boucher's first time as an Ottawa Senators coach. That the Senators, under Guy Boucher, will lose 3 games in regulation. Here we go. To the first period we go. 10 minutes in. Columbus dominating the Senators, but a nice chance here to Brassard, to Palm Pyatt. Bang, bang, goal. 1-0 Senators, just like that, on their second shot of the game. Hoffman, Stone with the second assist. Brassard with the first on a nice pass to Pyatt, his 4th of the year. Gabriel Dumont in this game is making his Senators debut. As he was picked up on waivers a couple days ago from Tampa Bay, a gritty 4th line forward, plays penalty kill. He should be a good 4th line addition. Senators, with that move, dropped Chris DiDomenico. He was claimed by Tampa Bay, so practically you could say Dumont for DiDomenico. Both players fit different needs for both teams, but Dumont in this game did look good. I just wanted to add that in because I probably won't mention him again. He did not get on the scoring sheet, but Dumont's Senators debut, he looked decent and was pretty did okay on the penalty kill. No complaints. But a minute later, though, a bad turnover from a pass from Hoffman to Burrows. He loses the puck. A breakaway for Atkinson, who dekes past Anderson. They tied the game on his 5th of the year. To the second period we go. Nutavara from the point. His first of the year for the young defenseman, assisted by Josh Anderson, who was all over Anderson tonight, and Murray. His first of the year, 2-1 Columbus, but less than a minute later, Senators right back in it. Duchesne, Zingle, Hoffman. We've all been calling for that line the whole season since the Duchesne trade. A nice play from Zingle, drop passing it to Hoffman. Roofs it past Bobrovsky, Ottawa on their 9th shot of the game. Tie it at 2 to the third period we go now. 10 minutes in, Atkinson scores. Savard with the assist. Big goal for the Columbus Blue Jackets after the Senators are getting plenty of scoring opportunities. Moments before the Senators had a power play. So many chances, so many big saves by Bobrovsky. And before the power play, they had a delayed penalty, as it happened for a power play. Bobby Ryan alone on Bobrovsky couldn't tuck it in. Bobby Ryan is still having issues with his finger, which leads me to the question why we're playing him in the first place if he's always already injured. Clearly, if he was, in my opinion, if he was fully healthy there, he would have scored, but that's not the way it goes. 3-2 Columbus. 3 minutes later, a bad turnover, 2-on-1. Foligno roofs it past Anderson, who kept the Senators in the game for the most part. 4-2, Milano with the first assist. And the heartbreaking 5th goal for the back-to-back 5-2 losses. Mate, his 3rd of the year, into the empty net. Borkstrand and Sedlak with the assists. As the Senators lose their 3rd game in regulation and their 5th game in a row, as the Senators lose to the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-2. Back-to-back 5-2 losses for the Senators. They go back to the drawing board and have to hang their heads up quickly as they're playing tomorrow against the Islanders at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The team just looks very, very unorganized defensively. To start the first half of the game, Craig Anderson, reason the Senators even had a chance in the 3rd period. Senators really got lucky getting those 2 goals. They were nice goals, but they got lucky they were able to create those chances from very, very rare turnovers and mistakes by the Columbus defense. But, man, Craig Anderson kept the Sens in the game. And, it kind of looked like the old Senators in a way, where Anderson got 30, 40 shots, got peppered by shots. And somehow the Senators with only 20 shots would win the game. But not a lot is going on for the Senators right now. Not a lot of good things are happening. Got some big, in that 3rd period is definitely the best period of play on that horrid road trip they just had. But back to the drawing board. They gotta reset quickly for tomorrow's game against the Islanders. Luckily, it's not afternoon game, so that's something. But I'm considering tomorrow's game a must-win. You don't want to lose 6 in a row. I don't know what you can do. I think Boucher needs to keep the Zingle, Hoffman, and Duchesne line. That line looked good. Put Brian with Brassard and Stone. That line had chemistry, maybe even Pajot there. I don't know. Go back to the basics of what worked last year, what worked for most parts of these games, not defense this, defense that. Go for what works. They make mistakes. Cody Ceci makes plenty of mistakes. He gets plenty of ice time, which brings me to my other point. Frederick Clayson was scratched from tonight's game, which is stupid. I don't know why we start Johnny Oduya or Cody Ceci. Well, obviously they're going to start Ceci, but I don't know why we start Johnny Oduya over Frederick Clayson. Clayson's definitely one of the best defensemen on this team, a top 4 defenseman. Guy Boucher better put him in for the next game. That was utterly stupid. He put him in he put Ben Harper in instead of Frederick Clayson, which in my opinion was a big mistake. Harper had a good game, don't get me wrong, but if you're going to take anyone out, it should be Oduya, in my opinion. And I think a lot of you can agree he's 35 and old and slow, while Clayson is the complete opposite, young and fast and full of skill and potential. So that was the wrong decision by Guy Boucher. And of course, he likes the veterans over the young guys. So, you know what? The fact Thomas Chabot's getting power play time is it's exciting. Shots on goal. 15-4, Craig Anderson kept the Sanders in the game. Trust me. 15-4 after the first, 10-8 after the second, 14-7 Sanders after the third. They had a strong third period. Even the shots out practically 32-26 the final. The team stats. Ottawa 56.1% face-off wins for 32. Columbus 24 for 42.9. Ottawa in power play went over 3, but had some good looks on their third power play in the middle of that third period before the third goal for the Blue Jackets. A lot of threes there. And Columbus went 0 for 2. They're the worst power play in the league, just under 10%, I believe. Hits were 18-23 in favor of the Jackets, and shots 26-32 Ottawa. Third star of the game, Marcus Nutavara with a goal. Second star, Josh Anderson with an assist. And the first star, Cam Atkinson with 2 goals. The SENS YouTube star of the night was Craig Anderson. If it wasn't not for Craig Anderson, the Senators would not even have had a chance to win tonight's game. And, the third period really unraveled for the Senators. Bad bounces, bad luck for the Senators led to bad giveaways and bad end results because the goals that happened. But that was one of the Senators' best third periods. And Craig Anderson was the reason they could have had that period. So Craig Anderson, SENS YouTube star of the night. 32 shots on goal, 28 saves, one of his better games of the year. Looked sharp early on. You can see my tweets. I really thought the Senators were going to be able to pull out with at least a point in tonight's game. But that's not the way things are going, and they need to get back on track tomorrow against the Islanders. So besides that, thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter @SensTalk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SensTalk, add search circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there, subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video wherever you circle stuff. Please add the search circles on Google Plus SensTalk. Check out our website, senstalkcentral.com. We'd really appreciate it as we update it every single day. Please check out seatjob.ca. We have with the code SENSTALK to get discounted Senators tickets. Click right here for the season playlist, right here for our most recent upload, and right here to subscribe to us as well. The Senators went through 2 4-game losing streaks last year and 1 5-game losing streak. They still made the playoffs, so let's see if they can do it again. I'll see you tomorrow night when the Senators take on the New York Islanders. I'll see you then. Go Sens go.